or Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists screaming in my head. They've seen me cry. They know what I wanted. They know what I want for my kids. They're hurting me. They're hurting me and they're hurting my kids. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're retarding me when I work. They retard me when I sit down to do my homework or listen to my lectures or read anything. I want them to die, you hear me? When I go to read, they retard me. I want them to die, you hear me? They're hurting my daughter the same way. I want them to die. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists talking inside my head. There's no way of fucking hell. They don't want, he just pushed me. I took a step back. Like, if you saw me, they're pushing me so that I look drunk. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're talking in my head. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I have surgery. I have surgery in 2 days. They're inflicting pain. They keep saying she doesn't look attractive anymore. Ha ha ha. She doesn't look attractive anymore in my head. I want the bitches to die, you hear me? They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. I want them sentenced to fucking death. They're saying she doesn't look attractive anymore. What are they trying to get out of that? They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists calling me and my daughter stupid bitches. And my mom in my head. They're Egyptian American Muslim women. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They live in California. I want them sentenced to death. They're talking in my head. They're in California right now using the war weapon to talk inside my head. They did not follow me, as you can tell, and you can't hear anybody screaming right now, so they're obviously not here, but they're screaming in my head. He's pushing me, they're pushing me, they're pushing me, they're pushing me, they're pushing me. He's pushing me into, like, they want to hurt me. I hate the women with a passion. They're sick in the fucking head. The men keep saying, fuck you, like as if it's the women who they're protecting, like they're the criminals. And then they're like, go die for your kids. If you don't go kill yourself, we're gonna murder your daughter. We're gonna brutally murder, like as if this isn't brutal, but they're intending to, I guess, do something more. And so they keep saying it in my head, and telling me to go kill myself, and also like knowing that we would die for our children, the innocent good women that they're trying to defame. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They need to be sentenced to death. I want these bitches sentenced to death. It's not a fucking game. They're like, the men were saying, our women are better than yours. It's super sexy that they'll murder anyone in a heartbeat. Swear to God. Right now they're saying that bitch isn't joking, so part of me wants, like, I just want to repeat what they're saying so we all have an idea of how manipulative corrupt they are. This is the same script they run on all these targeted individuals. One is thicker than the other. It's driving me nuts. I will shave my head. Okay. They don't want my hair to fall out. They don't want it to be obvious, like thinning, because they don't want people to stare at me and recognize me, but at the same time they don't want me attracting attention with, like, and looking gorgeous. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're using a war weapon to talk inside my head. I want them to die. You hear me? Man, this shouldn't be a joke to your stupid dad. Doesn't he give a shit? Come on, sweetheart. Get the fuck out of here, dumbass bitch. She's an adult now. Her dad doesn't care. Fuck out of here. They're pushing me. They're making me black out with the weapon. They're making me black out with the weapon. I want them to see me from every angle. I don't want them to. I don't want there to be an issue with them. Like, I don't want them to miss me, not recognize me. Fuck you, you dumbass bitch. I hear like, I think I hear 4 of them. They're pretending to be in conversation. I bombed my midterm. They're pushing me, they're pushing me, they're pushing me. They're using the weapon to push me. I literally record from the morning, from the minute I wake up till the minute I go to bed. There's very few gaps in between my day where I'm not recording to make it clear what they're doing to me. I'm documenting everything. They're calling me a loser. They're calling me a loser. They want to play on my self-esteem. No, they're calling me a fucking whore. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists talking inside my head. Okay, now the women aren't working, so the men are stepping in to make it obvious that they don't want me. They're making fun of me making this video. Oh, I was saying, every time these bitches think about the crimes they've committed and the death penalty, them being sentenced to death, and the money and everything they've done, they start all over. Like they're constantly doing, but it's like they start to get. It's like they get. I don't know if it's they get on. They go take a break, and come back after a few days, and start all over again because they're all riled up all over again. Or if it's like the thought of their death penalty, so they're always on fucking like on a serious psychotic high. They're talking in my head. I don't care. One of the losers talking in my head's like, I really don't like you. Now I can't hear what they're saying, but they're talking in the background. And at the same time, like someone, like I feel like I'm being pushed around. Like he is programming the computer so that with every word that I hear, it's like someone's pushing. So I don't know how to explain it. Like it's simultaneous. Like I hear their voice, and at the same time, I'm being attacked with the weapon, like either electrocuted or violently like thrown around or burned. I mean, they're all burns, technically speaking. The women are hurting me. So the women are hurting me. They're gonna make me cry because I just did my makeup. The women are hurting me. And she's like, one of the women said, what did she say? Oh, like there, like there's like I have feelings, or like there's this expectation, or because they want me to not be who I am. Like what? I don't know how I'm trying to put it into words, but he's playing with my head, and on top of the fact I'm still trying to put it into words. As if it's like too feminine of me to there's like this sense of like of camaraderie that I expect among women, and they're they're basically saying like, oh, how could she even feel that way? But I mean, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like, that's my expectation. And they're laughing. The women are laughing with the men. It's weird. They're weird. They're just like, oh, dude. They really have an issue with women being feminine. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. After what they've done, they obviously feel like they're not. They have to put on a face, but everybody knows they're a bunch of pigs. They literally paint their faces, go get their faces and their ass done, as if that's gonna make them less terrorists. Less of terrorists. That's like. They're playing with my random sounds to death, you hear me? They're mad, there's an expectation, like, and then at the same time, it's like, what? And they're terrorists. I don't know. It's a lot of mind games they're playing. It confuses me because it actually makes no sense. What they're saying makes no sense. They're out of their minds. Maybe I should have bought the powder from MAC.